Adding a part to the parts list. MaxxTraxx tracks your shop parts inventory through the parts list. The parts list is the catalog of part numbers that your shop keeps a record of. There are multiple ways to add part numbers to the list. We'll review some of those methods, then walk through adding a part number manually. First, let's go to the Setups menu to look at the parts inventory settings. Click on the gear icon in the upper right corner of MaxxTraxx. Find the General column in the left of the window and click on line B, Repair Orders and Part Invoices. When the RO and Part Invoice Setup window opens, click on the Inventory Setup line. Within that window, there are several checkboxes we need to review. First, the Track Inventory box should be checked if you are indeed tracking inventory. If you're planning to add catalog parts to the list, check that box. Next is the Add Buyouts to Inventory List button. When this box is checked, parts you buy from online vendors through a repair order are automatically added to the parts list. You can select whether they are added as a buyout part or an inventory part. A buyout part is classified as something you would normally not stock, or an inventory part is something you would normally have on your shelf. Most shops that track inventory have the required placeholders to be replaced and required parts on RO to be stocked in buttons checked, but that is optional. Click OK once you have reviewed all the selections. To add a part to the list manually, click on the Parts drop-down, then the Parts List button. When the Parts search window opens, I suggest searching for the part number you are about to add to make sure it isn't already there. If nothing shows up in the search result, click the Add Part button at the lower left of the window. The Add New Part wizard will then open. To start, assign a part number and description here, which are required entries. You must designate if this is a part, type of fluid, or a tire. Check this box to use the German sorting method for searches and reports. Don't worry if you're not familiar with this method of part sorting. If you're using barcode readers, you can enter the SKU number here. Click Next when you have reviewed this page. In the Details window, select the part location if applicable. Verify the condition of the part as new, used, or rebuilt. Select the product code you want to use for this particular part here. For more information on product codes, please see our knowledge base article titled Adding Product Codes to Part Numbers or Labor Services. If you want to include a part size or custom search field, you can add them in these boxes. For parts that you will be keeping on your shelves as an inventory item, enter the best and minimum quantities here. Click Next when you have reviewed this screen. At the pricing screen, you will enter the base cost, or what you paid for the part, and the list price. If you want custom or variable pricing levels, enter that information here. If no custom pricing levels are entered, the list price will be the selling price on the repair order or parts invoice. For more information on pricing and matrices, see our training videos titled Setting Up a Parts Price Matrix and Parts Pricing Review. Once you've verified the pricing, click Next. If the part you are entering has a core charge, check the Track Cores for this part box. Fill in the core cost and price to customer fields, as well as the core product code boxes if needed. For more information on cores, please see our video titled Managing Cores. If this part was entered as a tire, the next screen would be where you could add tire size, sidewall ratings, and warranty information. If you click on the Advanced button, you can adjust the stock on hand, add various vendor information, add cross-reference part numbers, and a more in-depth description. There are also checkboxes for auto-updating of the price, whether the part is commissionable for employees on an incentive plan, and whether the part's base cost can be reset when the part is purchased again. There are fields for a popularity code and brand ID, as well as add-on charges for the part. Click the Finish button when you've reviewed this screen. You'll now return to the Parts Search window. To view or edit the part, make sure the line is highlighted, then double-click or click the Edit button. Each one of the menus on the left side of the part record can be used to edit and update parts records. You should familiarize yourself with all the menus and what they do. For more information, please see our video titled Editing a Part Record. We hope you found the preceding video helpful. MaxxTraxx team members are readily available to provide personal assistance via several methods as shown here, Monday through Friday, 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Time. Thank you for watching.